Hello everyone, Granite Roots, back to Dark Souls 3. I'm at the boss Vordt of Boreal Valley. Had no idea what to expect, but he's actually super cool looking and very intimidating. This one took me 2 tries. First one was more learning. I'd read ahead, said something about try to stay behind him. I kind of know what they mean, but you can't really circle around as I find out, so eventually it's just more about dodging and kind of reposting. Still wish I could get the backstab down. Look at this monster. It's all silver. And that's ice coming off there. I didn't really realize it at first, and then halfway through the first fight I get frostbite, which slows you down considerably. And you get like little bits of frost. That frostbite bar builds up every time he hits you. So see, I'm trying to circle around. He's so big you can't really do it. So by the time I get there, see that little bar, I get a little bit of frost on me. So every time you get there, he moves. So really you're gonna dodge to underneath him and then get behind him that way. Look at that. And slowly it ticks down over time. So as long as you don't keep getting hit, either be out of range or utilize that dodge. There we go. See, that's what I was doing. Get underneath him. He'll move, but it gives you a couple strikes. And again, I'm using the Twinblade Sellsword build, and so far it's pretty good. And this is interesting. I was thinking about this recently, that you have this build that's basically everything you need as far as weapon-wise you start out with. So I believe I started out on the Mercenary. I think that's what I picked. And so far this is working well. I don't have to do any extra. Looking for, as far as new swords, although you need some other items like rings and such to complement this build, but that comes later. But so far, to start out with it, it's actually performed very well as long as you're comfortable with melee fighting. And once I get the dodge going, I'm going to try to hide. I don't know what this breath is. Couldn't reach me, but I didn't know that at the time. As long as you can get, as long as I can get my rhythm down with the dodge, it's not too bad. As you can see, I can't. I'm about to get. See, now I'm frostbitten, filled the bar, and so what that does is completely slows everything. I don't know if it eats your endurance. I'm gonna watch closely. So second time, take 2. I'm gonna grab souls, of course, and let's see what old Mr. Vordt has for me this time. Okay, I'm still a slow learner. But as the fight progresses, I get the timing a little bit better. And now I know I don't want to try to go around, just go into, or spamming dodge. And that's all well and good, but remember, every time you dodge, you need endurance for not only dodging, but also for attacking. It does me no good to blow my dodges, not have any gas in the tank for swinging a sword. Very good. I even kind of you saw us like facing him head on. That's fine. It's basically just dodging. It's just easier to be underneath. He also does this hand slam to the ground, which is kind of cool, but typically easy to dodge. And he does telegraph his attacks pretty well. Yeah, there's a hand slam. That looks so cool. Just this whole boss looks cool. I mean, look at this nice silver armor. That's awesome. Yeah, go ahead and blow your breath while I'm underneath, can't get hit. I'll just keep spanking. Alright, here comes the breath again. Let's get out of the way. This time I know there's a range. Alright, I finally timed that right. See, I'm kind of behind him like it said, but more really under him. Although under him he can still get you. So you see I'm about to get frostbite. He's going to get me again. I'm trying to unwisely get healed up, but I should have been smarter. Either way, he's almost dead, so I'm going to press my advantage. I know I don't have time for, I didn't have time for another flash, so I'm just going to finish him off as quickly as I can, because that's how he got me the last couple times. Either way, that's Vordt of the Boreal Valley. Not a bad fight. Dodge, get underneath him. Might have been harder on Sorcerer. I might try that in the second playthrough. Either way, thank you for watching. Hope you all have a most excellent day.